Okay, hey folks, Mike Parsons here, Bluegrass and Friends. Fireball Mail is the song today. It's in the key of G, and it's got two chords, G and D. Now, if you're highfalutin and know the number system, that's called 1 and 5. So it's got just G and D, 1 and 5. G's the first note in the scale, and D's the fifth. That's why they call it the 5 chord. Okay, now it goes something like this. Here she comes, look at her go. There she goes, eating that coal. Watch her fly, hugging the rails. Let her by, fireball mail. Let her go, look at her steam. Hear her blow, whistle and scream like a hand dog wagging his tail. Dallas bound, fireball mail. Watch her swerve, look at her sway. Get that curve out of the way. Watch her fly, look at her sail. Let her by, fireball mail. Engineer making up time. Tracks are clear, look at her climb. See the freight clearing the rail. Bet she's late, fireball mail. Here she comes, look at her roll. There she goes, eating that coal. Watch her fly, hugging the rails. Let her by, fireball mail. Turn it around. Let her by, fireball mail. Alright, so here's the rhythm part. It's pretty easy, just G. Get those extra strums in there, and I got videos teaching you how to do all this stuff. Back to G. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Let me know if you need more help on that one. I think I've made a video on this movable first finger starting position. So wherever you put this first finger, this is a G note. So that's why I call it the first finger starting position for the scale, because it starts on that first finger. So the first solo is kind of like this. Get a little closer so you can see that. So you're like starting here on the 7th fret of the G string. So 7, 7, 9, 5 on the D string. 9, 7, 5, 9, 7. Same thing again. 7, 9, 5. So that's 9, 5, 5. So we move the shape from being on the D and the G strings over here. Now you're on a D chord. And then it's 5, 5, 7, 10. That's the octave of your G scale there. So 5, 7, 10, 5, 7, 7, we started. 7, 9, 9, 7, 9, 5, 9, 7. That's your D chord again. And then 9, 7, 5, 5, 2, 0, 4, 2. Okay, so that's the first solo. If you have trouble with that, just go back and do a little bit at a time. I think you can figure it out from that video. Okay, and then we got this. Basically, it's the same thing, but played in the first position. So that's 0, 2, 5, 2, 0, 5, 2, 0, 0, 2, 5. That's on the D string. So that's the A string sliding from 1 to 2, and then up to 5. So this is your G chord right here, the 5 and the 3 over here. I kind of did this. So this is the 5 on the A string and the first fret. And then 5. So don't know how to explain what I did there, but 1, 5, and then you go back to finishing the lick. So that's 0, 2, 5, 2 to 1 to 2 slide on the A string. Open A. Okay, then the last one I got a little lost and carried away, but the trick when you do that is just keep going, okay? So here we go. This is the G note on the first string, the 3rd fret. So I'm using that same position that I used here. So I just know that the 10th fret here of this first string is a D note. So when I put my, going from this, so that's just walking G, A, B, C, D. And then I put my first finger on this 10th fret of the first string. That's a D note. The 10th fret of the second string is a G note. So that very same position using this first finger on the G is now been moved all the way up here to the 10th fret of the A string. So you can play the whole solo up here really. It's exactly what I did down here, but an octave higher. So this movable thing here is so cool because if you go to a C chord, you just simply move it here. If it's a D chord, so work on that movable position. Okay, back to the solo. There's that octave of the G again. Clear up here. This is 12, 13, 14, 15th fret of the E string. I hope that's of some help to you. Now get out there and show your friends what you learned today.